Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. You guys might be noticing that I'm putting out more videos talking about tutorials, how to build muscle and so forth. That is on purpose. The reason why I'm doing it is because I feel like there's a lot of people out there who do need training, but they just can't afford to pay for training. Which, I mean, that makes sense, right? Training is not cheap. I'm usually doing between $50 and $60 an hour, depending on the person, depending on the circumstances, something like that. When I do training though, I try to get people to understand everything they need to know in as short a period of a time as possible so that they don't need me again. Most trainers will string people along for years and years and years. I'm trying to get you out of my life as soon as possible so you save money and know what you're doing. So if you do need training, you guys can hit me up. But if not, use these videos to try to help you, okay? So we have Eric, who we met on a Speediance Live the other day. Eric is approximately 55 years old, and he left a great comment on one of the recent videos that I put out. He's gonna be using and implementing some of the things that I mentioned in that video. You guys can go take a look at it if you like, and I teach you guys how to build muscle in a very practical way. He left a great comment. I'm gonna read that comment, and then we're gonna move forward, show you where Eric can tweak his training. This video is sponsored by Mueller Sports, but we'll talk about Mueller Sports more later. Great ideas, Joey. Looks like I'll be adjusting my Speediance routines. Currently doing arms, chest, back, legs, abs, back, twice a week with rowing on alternate days. So I wanna say that's excellent for Eric and excellent for you guys. He's hitting his muscle groups at least twice a week, and on the alternate days, he's doing cardio. That is excellent. Eric does want to lose weight. Some people may not want to lose weight, so you might want to kind of pull back on the cardio, but for Eric, this is great. So Eric, keep doing what you're doing. That looks fantastic. But I don't think I'm doing enough sets. On average, I'm doing 3 sets of 10 reps for each movement. This is huge, 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 huge. And it's gonna be largely based on your goals, and it's gonna be largely based on your age and current state of physical fitness. Everybody's gonna be different because everybody's a different age, at a different stage in their life, you know. So this is for Eric specifically. Eric, definitely add in those warm-up sets. At 55 years of age, warming up is gonna be crucial in order to keep you going. You're not gonna wanna get hurt. And as you get older, your joints, they end up obviously get weaker. Your muscles are getting weaker. You're more prone to injury in general, even for no reason. I see it in myself. I'm 37 years old. So you're more prone to injury. You're gonna want to warm up. So I recommend at least 3 warm-up sets. Of course, if you don't have the time to do 3, you can kind of tailor it to as you wish, but make sure you are very well warmed up before you start training, especially if you're doing 3 sets of 10 reps each. Now, of course, I don't know, because we haven't had a consultation, I don't know what weights you're using. I don't know how you feel after your first, second, and third set. You might feel fine. And in that case, you're probably doing very light weight for only 3 sets, 10 reps. And so that might be a reason why you haven't injured yourself yet, even though you don't really warm up. So my question to you, Eric, is, are you taking your sets to failure? So essentially, are you training until you can't train anymore? I'm not necessarily telling you to do that, but what I am saying is that the more you're able to do that, the more results you're gonna see. Doing that at a set range of 3 sets of 10 reps each, however, that's gonna be difficult. If you were taking your 3 sets of 10 reps to failure every time, like your weight that you're using forces you to be done with every set after 10 reps, like you can't go anymore, that would be like powerlifter territory. And so for you, based on your age, I would recommend choosing a rep range that's higher and a set range that's higher. So for example, after you do your warm-up sets, I would say, I would love to see you do a rep range of 20 to even 25 reps. And by the time you're done with that, or up to that like 25th rep, or even 20, between 20 and 25, within that range, I want your muscle to be failing you. That's what I want. So you would choose a weight that would force your muscle to fail you at that point in time, after your warm-up sets. I would also recommend starting off with approximately 5 sets of your actual working weight. So you're not counting the warm-up sets, you're only counting the working sets, which would be hopefully 5, if you can do that. Remember, I haven't had a consultation with you directly, so there's a lot of variables in there that I may not know about. And so if any of this doesn't sound good to you, or you feel like any of this might put you in a compromising position, or it doesn't fit with your timing schedule that you have to train, you may not want to do it, and you can totally tweak things. But for your age, you should be focusing on higher rep ranges at lower weights. That's what I would recommend. And in order to get results from higher rep ranges and lower weights, you need more volume. So you're going to want to do more sets, more reps, and so forth. A 10 rep range at a 3-set range will only help you if you're looking to power lift and you're taking your sets to failure. If you're simply doing 3 sets with 10 reps each at a lightweight, you're likely to see almost no results in my experience, okay? Now, you mentioned also that you've been resting 30 seconds between sets, and that 30 seconds feels like a lot of waiting. That tells me that you're doing 3 sets of 10 reps each, and you're not doing it at a heavy enough weight or a large enough volume to get yourself tired. And if you're not getting yourself tired, you're kind of spinning your wheels. Now, of course, you're not just spinning your wheels. You already told me in the live that you've seen some progress, that you've lost weight, and so forth. Excellent. Moving in general, weight training in general, even if it's very light reps, you'll see some progress. But if you want to see more progress, I want you to be tired by the end of your reps, okay? At the end of your set, I want you to be relatively tired. And so taking your sets to failure is going to help you to be tired, and therefore you're going to want to wait more than 30 seconds rest. You could, of course, wait 30 seconds rest if you don't have enough time to train in that day. Of course, by all means, go ahead and do that. But keep in mind that to see that progress, you need to put the effort in. If you are fine with only resting 30 seconds and you feel like, oh man, I'm just sitting around and I don't need that actual time to rest, well, you may not be pushing yourself enough to see results, essentially. Your rest time should be directly correlated with the amount of effort that you're putting into your sets. It shouldn't be that, oh, I'm going to arbitrarily wait 1 to 3 minutes rest. No. It should be based on the fact that you're tired now. You did your set, you're tired, and you're like, whew, now I need a break in order to regain that energy to do it again. You're essentially charging your body to 100% and depleting it 100% within every single given set. That's what you want. Now, of course, again, I'm not a doctor and I'm not with you, and I don't know what you're working with as far as time and all that. So adjust accordingly. But that's essentially why you would want to wait longer between sets. It's not just an arbitrary number, 1 minute or 2 minutes, no. Directly based on your energy input. Now, 5 to 6 hours of sleep. I don't know how you feel on 5 to 6 hours sleep, but I can almost guarantee you that if you are only sleeping 5 to 6 hours and you feel good when you get up in the morning and you got enough energy and you're doing your training, you're doing what you need to do, I really feel like you're probably not pushing yourself as hard as you might be able to. Of course, we don't want injuries, and warm-ups will help prevent injuries. But if you're training yourself to failure often, very likely you'll automatically start to sleep longer, hopefully, unless you have some kind of like a sleep problem where you have trouble sleeping, which is very common. But training harder more often is going to get you more tired, you're going to want to go to bed earlier, and you're going to want to sleep a little bit longer. Recovery is so important, so sleeping only 5 to 6 hours a night may not be enough for you. You have to remember to get your recovery in. And guys, make sure if you are interested in forcing your body to recover, you check out Mueller Sports. Mueller Sports has an amazing piece of technology that's going to be able to force your body, both upper and lower portions of your body, to recover. It is a compression device that will help remove lactic acid from your muscles, bring blood flow to your muscles, which is going to help you recover faster so you can train harder more often. That device is called the Mueller Recovery Care Compression Device. Link in description with a discount for you guys. So Eric, I really hope that this helps you on your journey, and anybody out there, I really hope this helps you in your training journey. Feel free, guys, if you're interested in getting a consultation with me, you can check the link in the description. Also, you can go ahead and check the link in the description if you want, or if you're interested in a Spedience machine. Right now, they are not requiring any type of subscription, meaning you can buy that machine at a discount using my link in the description, and you can use all the features of it forever, for the lifetime of the machine, with no subscriptions. One day they will implement a subscription, and then you will have to go ahead and pay to get certain features of that machine. So why not do it now? It's been a great machine. Check out their Facebook community. And as always, check out Mueller Sports for all of your recovery needs. A fantastic company with a fantastic reputation behind them. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful, safe day.